I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Please have snow.
Hi, my name is Don Cruz. I joined the Saturday Evening Service band back in October of 2009. And I play mandolin, sometimes guitar and banjo. And then I joined St. John's not too long after that. So St. John's has become kind of a comfortable second home for me. I really didn't want to do this, but when Pastor Christine asks you to do something, if you say no, you run the risk that the Chicago Bears defensive line may show up at your front door, or she'll come after you in her Batmobile or something like that. So Pastor wanted me to talk about how my faith helped me in healing with a health crisis that I had. Back in 2010, the retina in my left eye detached. So the retina is the wallpaper in the back of your eye, and if it starts to detach, it's actually a medical emergency and requires immediate surgery. And so I did have surgery then, and I was okay for about a year. And then a year later, for about the next 5 months, that same retina in that same eye detached 4 more times. And in the next, about a 10-month period, I had about 9 different surgeries. And unfortunately, for all practical purposes, I did lose the sight in that eye. And my right eye, there's like about a 10% chance that the same thing could happen. So in terms of how this relates to faith, in addition to the devotion and prayers of my wife, Deborah, I took a lot of comfort from knowing that the pastors and the members of St. John's were praying for me that whole time, like the prayer chain and friends of my wife and the various groups here at St. John's. And a little birdie told me that the Saturday evening band even basically devoted a song to me one night when I was absent doing a surgery, so I'll never forget that gesture. That was very moving. In terms of my own faith, which I consider to be pretty imperfect, I kind of feel closest to God through music. In addition to prayer, basically when it came time to have my surgeries, at first I would say, Lord, please let this not happen again. Please let me avoid another surgery. Please don't let me go blind, that type of thing. And then eventually when it came time to have surgery, I would basically pray, God's will be done. Kind of surrender myself to the will of God. And since I love music, I wrote a simple hymn that's basically a prayer to the Holy Spirit, which basically the verses are, Holy Spirit, fill our hearts. Holy Spirit, dry our tears. Holy Spirit, grant us peace. So I would sing that to myself silently, right before surgery, and that really gave me a lot of peace. In summary, I feel like if I have any future health crises, that I will definitely feel very comforted knowing that I'm part of the St. John's community of faith. Those words mean a lot more to me now. I will surrender myself to the will of God, and maybe I'll sing a favorite hymn or two as well. Thank you for all your prayers.
I'll be home for Christmas. You can count